welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Oh, Chiefs are going down, man. I'm gonna fuck them up.
On the Dallas sideline, it is their head coach. His guys putting together a season to remember, unbeaten and untied to this point. On the other side, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans.
All right, guys. Yeah, this game here is a big game. It's It's the number one seed, the AFC, number one seed, the NFC,
the kicker,
and also the top two, the quarterbacks of the top two MVP candidates. So this is a fucking big game. Possible Super Bowl fucking preview.
Just beyond the 25-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his fourth NFL campaign.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. We're going to stop.
You know, you can't keep fucking hitting my guys in the routes. I mean, I think it was too shallow. My God, they just sitting there hitting my tight end.
We'll step aside. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throw right side. Pulled in by Mitchell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Hold it ready. Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with...
To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. His 12th touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys 7, Chiefs 0.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And this play... It's going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
At the 20-yard line.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Get this complete to Horton. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left.
At the 33-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Offense. Motion.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, KC.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Play action here. Mahomes. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
City Chiefs.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. A hit as he throws throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll try to set up the screen here, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Corey Horton, touchdown, KC.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Oh shit, they changed it around.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a screen set up for Blue. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From 31, here is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the 31.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb.
Offside. Defense.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. And that last throw not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season.
Ready, check.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. 60.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Crazy. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
They'll give on the ground. And good blocking up front. Paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. To the 2nd quarter, Cowboys possess the football. They begin with a 3rd down and 3.
Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. on for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. The Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 22 now, here's second down and 9. They'll stick with him again. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Chiefs first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Now Mahomes into space at the 45. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football is out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing is Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and a yard. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
3rd down and 11.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. That one taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with the touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
The extra point is up and through. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he is in the midst of an MVP-type season. NFL leader in passing yardage, and he's up over 3,000 now for the season. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Strike. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the left side. Caught by Lamb. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
And it's third down.
A carry here for Allen. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Come on, come on.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they will finally run him down. Big play for KC. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Here comes Allen. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Dallas.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now, faking the give. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Nice. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On the give, this is Allen. He's to the 10. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Cowboys will even this score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Chiefs' offense and Rashee Rice set to take over once more. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City.
They put Ryman in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He takes off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Lots to get to from a jam-packed Sunday of football. Let's get right into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now at Ford Field in Detroit. The Lions at home to take on the Browns. And this is the Browns wideout. He's going to look at the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Browns wind up taking this one by a touchdown. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's Anthony Richardson. It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out. The Steelers get their 5th win on the year as they get the victory here. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Raiders. And this is Ashton Genty. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Raiders wind up doubling them up, 28-14, your final score. With that, we take a look at the rest of what's going on here in week number 13. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break, as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's taken in by Horton. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
4 brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing now, Mahomes. There's that man again, another catch.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive and keep your offense on the field.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Pass right side. That's Ryman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mahomes quickly out to Rice. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring... Second down. Mahomes now to throw again. Left side in the hands of Rice. Get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down. 3 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal.
Here's Mahomes. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Mahomes under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Intended for a tip.
Great pass rush.
I think that's a fumble. I can't tell.
Live for 3rd down, especially
behind.
when they know
He's
the
almost
offense
back.
has to
He
be
wasn't
one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 31-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of
16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
From the 6. Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
Now a run on first down. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
brings up 2nd and a yard.
Hold it ready.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Ready. 60 Eagles.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Ready.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
And it's
Turn it.
3rd down.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's down the field for Lamb. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Cowboys.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
Ready.
12. 1st down, Cowboys.
Let's go now. 19 Charger. Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 17-yard line.
2nd down and 8.
Pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Red. 60 Bison. 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Third down. And 8 yards.
Throwing now from the gun. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. They'll look to throw. That's taken in. first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 7 brings up second and goal.
Got it. Ready?
Now here's second and goal.
Cowboys. Ready?
Allen. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. Still go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick, who else another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They put Ryman in motion. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Sorry about that, guys. If that was there for a minute, I had to step up for a second.
Still second down.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's second and 8. 6 before he's taken down. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
RPO, and they throw it to Rice. And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Another Kansas City Chiefs.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 8.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll step up and run this. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
3rd down.
They'll run the sneak. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did it. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. That one taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. No problem there on the extra point, and the Chiefs go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line, and he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Left side, caught by Lamb.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's caught. It's Mitchell. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st down.
Let's go now. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Allen. And he'll get about 5.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready. Crack going. Ready.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Players on the tackle. A loss of a yard.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. That one taken in by Mitchell. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
A 62-yard attempt.
He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once more. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. First down throw there is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Here's 2nd down.
Hey, 15.
To throw is Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
Yellow.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch. 2nd and 7. We'll send a tight end in motion right.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's taken in by Horton. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick, and that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Check.
He'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
Here we go. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down. And 10.
Cougar 19.
To go.
79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll stick to the ground. Searching for some kind of seed to
Oh, that was supposed to be a play action pass, by the way.
They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Brandon Aubrey.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Cowboys offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Come on, ready?
They'll run with Allen. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Hold me ready.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 27.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Cowboys.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll drop this for Blue. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Now a screen set up for Blue. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to let one go deep for last.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down, Dallas.
Here we go, start.
They'll look to throw again. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Now a give up the middle. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Automatic 1st down.
Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And now the timeout comes with just 1 second left in overtime. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This one to win it in overtime. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. He got it. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. Final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, good night from Kansas City.